Hello everybody, and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing Avorion, a pretty fucking cool space game. It looks gorgeous. And, there's not really too much to say. It's like you trade, mine, build ships, and I'm looking forward to building pretty fucking cool ships. But I just want to say really quick, while you're here, first, hey. If you like Avorion, you want to see more in the future, make sure you leave a like. If you want to, subscribe because you like what I do in general, that would also help out the channel and would be appreciated. If you want to leave some kind of feedback or just comment to say hey, I will say hey back. And, fun final note, this is I can't remember. So one of my favorite podcasts calls it a real play. It's a Dungeons and Dragons podcast. I'm gonna say this is a real play channel. I don't cut shit out. I did scrap one video of this because I did start, and there's a option in here. Let's go. Let's create new. We're gonna call it Baldur's Gate. The seed, you can put whatever the fuck you want, but I say just do this. Know what I'm saying? Difficulty, I'm gonna keep it at normal. This is the one I was telling you about. Alright? When I first was gonna record this and started, actually, I record about an hour-ish. But, I definitely recommend you, if you're just starting out with this, turn this off. I'm going to turn this off myself because I'm just kind of starting out too. You could accidentally accelerate your ship when you're close to mining. When you're mining an asteroid, I accidentally accelerated and blew my ship up right there. And so all the progress we made in that first hour of the original video was completely wiped away. So, we're just going to restart that. And that's a we're back to a D&D game. Nice thing is, I kind of screwed up on the other one, but at the beginning of the series, I'm going to just let you know they have a Patreon account. You could get to it by the little top thing in the banner of my channel. It's pretty much just a tip jar, $1. There's no rewards or anything for anything else. But I'm going to have a screen that, probably my loading screen, the one that's at the beginning, is going to have, just everybody that helps out the channel with, a tip, it'll have their name on it. But no more than $1. I know people could get carried away with that shit, and I'm not having any of it. Alright, basically, start out, we got, our little starting ship thing. It is extremely tiny compared to pretty much anything. I should did a size comparison. We can go back over there when we're ready, but one of the downsides about this being a real play channel is that you're going to see me mining and stuff. We could talk about stuff, though. You could click, I believe, space, no, middle click to lock on. And it tells you some stats of, what's in the mining. You could do that to ships, you could do that to these guys. You could dock with the stations. Like I said, this game is fairly nice, and, it just feels right to play, man. Or lady. I don't know. Even if a lady, I'm gonna say man is like a general thing. For instance, if a group of women came into like a store that I'm working at, let's just say. I don't work at a store, I do something else. But I will say, like, you know, thanks guys, or how can I help you guys? I don't mean like they're guys. Seriously, I don't know why some people... I offended one group one time. It's like, I really don't think you're fucking guys. I just said guys is a generalization. I'll just say welcome humans next time. How about that? Is that... I guess that sounds like a fair generalization. Basically, you need to mine resources, and you end up building your ship. You start out with a little bit of cash. Oh, you can click space to boost yourself a little bit. This isn't really... Oh, no! Oh yeah, collision's off. I forgot. Yeah. Like, I don't know if you could kill yourself on this ship, but if I would have done that and actually hit this thing with a ship I built, you know, spent quite a while building, yeah, you're dead. Or your ship's dead and you can't use it anymore. All the resources you spent making it's gone. Bad news bears. There is an insurance policy that you could use, but you gotta spend money into it. Yeah, we got quite a bit. I'm pretty sure, let's see. Yeah, this one had a lot of iron in it. Now, there's an efficiency rating on your mining turrets. And basically, we just mined that whole rock, right? Well, the efficiency, I believe, I might be wrong. These are little pieces of ore that flew off and escaped our gravitational tractor pull, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Basically, it will say, let me see if I can see it in here. Yep. Ready? It says 14 efficiency. The higher that is, the better, because that means when you're using a different turret that's got higher efficiency, you're going to be getting more of the material than you were with this turret. There's battles, space battles, enemies fight other factions. It's pretty neat. Kind of afraid to... I don't really care too much about iron. I know if I make a ship, the last thing I want to do is start making iron. That kind of looks like titanium over there, but I don't know exactly how I want to go about this. Because iron's really heavy. Titanium's the next tier. You can basically make everything out of titanium. I wish there was... Maybe there is, and I just don't know how to do it. If there was like a material swap where you could just swap the materials that your ship's made out of, that'd be fantastic. Like material upgrade or something. That looks like titanium to me. So we're gonna get that so we could actually start making our ship, because the last thing I want to do is have stuff on the inside made of iron that I have to tear all the titanium parts off of if we used it later. Obviously when we get to the next tier, there's, you know, can we... Yes. So iron's obviously better, not as good. I mean, this is just pretty much the list. This is the best shit in the game. This is the worst shit in the game. We're gonna do titanium first as our core inside. Maybe we'll do some decorative stuff with iron, but then basically every time we want to upgrade materials, we're going to have to rebuild, I believe. Which isn't a bad thing, I guess, being forced to rebuild. Maybe I won't even look up if that's the only way to do it. Maybe being forced to rebuild is the good thing. I am surprised how fast we're mining this titanium. We did not get very much at all. Really, we can't really almost even do anything with that. Take a gander around. That didn't help shit. I don't see any titanium. This is where you could sell ore and stuff and pick up people at hire. You could hire crew members for most stations. I do see titanium up there. You can tell because it's got like white to it. It's far away, isn't it? Yeah. It is titanium. I do feel like we should just get it while we can. So like I said, the more stuff in the inside that I can make out of titanium, the better. Fortunately, this is going to be like one of the only videos I'm going to be making that's going to be only 30 FPS until they make an update or something that optimizes the game. I'm going to have to record it at 30 FPS because it just doesn't run that great. I found out I could record a lot of games near or at 60 FPS, but this is not one of them. Nice chunk of titanium. At about 1,500 in it. Oh. Obviously, the more cash we have too, we could, if we had a lot of extra cash, we could obviously buy materials from that. I don't know how worth it that would be. I don't know what the sell versus buy value is in this game. Right, let's head back over that way. We'll build our ship over there. We only have 365 titanium. Hopefully we could, I don't know, acquire a bit more. And I think finally, by the way, I have my headset and microphone on the headset, set up to where I like it. And I think it's at a place where I could deal with not using my Blue Yeti. That's obviously still clearly better because I didn't have to nearly go through as much bullshit to get that one up and running. A lot more. Is there a rotate? Oh, okay. Well, trade materials, I'm kind of curious. So, looks like about half. A little over half, I'd say. Or less than half. It depends where you're going from. So Avorion 62, if I sold Avorion, it's only 24. So titanium actually doesn't cost very much. I could almost take iron and just feed it into titanium, or should we just feed it into neonite? But for every bit of iron we have... Oh no, it's way worse actually, because it's 4 and 18. So that would be... I'm not good with multiplications with 4. 3, 4 is 16. So it's about It's about 5 times, I'd guess you'd say. So every 5 pieces. So if you divide this by 5, it'd be how much this neonite costs. But it's tempting. It's pretty tempting, let me tell you. Starting out, maybe not. I mean, we do mine pretty quick, I gotta say. Let's sell all our iron, because I don't want any of it, and see what we get. Must be dock. Oh, fuck. Fuck you. You actually got a dock? The only problem is I wish I was faster, because getting to asteroid, the asteroid is kind of slowing the ship. I mean, the one I blew myself up on the asteroid on before went like 13 or 1500 meters a second. This one goes 300. Alright. 7,000, so we have 17,000. Now you gotta also remember that the you need gold, or credits I should say, to actually build your ship as well, I believe. So I'm not going to sell my titanium just yet, because I believe, let's see, let's go to, no, you gotta found a ship and then build. So let's hold off on that. Let's just do some simple mining. I know this is, these kind of games where you're building, there's slow starts in all of them. It's one of the hard things. Like RimWorld's kind of slow starting, obviously. It's not as bad as some of them could be. Dwarf Fortress is, especially Fortress mode, is awful, especially for the real play format that I do. That will come eventually here. I'm just kind of taking a break from it because there's about a few years where I just played it so much. And obviously we had the issues with adventure mode last time we played it. First, I saw my little brother playing the game, Dwarf Fortress, and he was playing adventure mode, and he wasn't having the same issues I was having. Maybe it's just because I played an earlier version of Dwarf Fortress before they made all the changes for adventure mode, and now it's just have a hard time with change. Maybe that's just it. Who knows? Hopefully I'll figure out eventually, because I do like playing it. And I was super excited for the... Oh, look at that. I was super excited for the updates they did to adventure mode. But, of course, at the same time, it drives me insane. Especially the talking in that game. Communication. You go into like a party, like a room with like almost like a party going on. So what I say, think, if you think about it, it'd be for every one of these, no, for every 5 of these would equal 1 asteroid. I guess if they're all similar, would equal 1 asteroid of the better shit. I think it would be safe to start from where we're at, because the I think we'll be kind of future-proofing it a little bit, but not enough because there's still several upgrade tiers we could do before moving on to the next type of material. Yeah, that's just scratching the surface. That's number 3, and there's 4 more tiers over that. Wow. Cutting it close. Wow, this is a big one. If you were able to change out the turrets on this starting vessel, I think the game would probably be broken, but it would make it so much easier. Think about, you just, do this, mine all this iron, upgrade your turrets to something that's super efficient, and come and just start mining again. Then you're making a way higher percentage of the material that's actually in here. Because this one was like 8,000. Yeah, and we're not going to get anywhere near that. Now, I don't know if the 14 that was on there was actually a percentage of how much you're getting. That would be interesting to know. See how much we got. We got 3,350. I'm sick of that. There's no real way to turn off that shit. I've tried. You're going to have to manually click every box. Even when you shut off the hints and stuff, they stay up. Whoa, what was that? Did you see that? There was like some kind of explosion over there. I don't even see anything over there, really. Alright, let's get in and dock. See what we could do. Honestly, it'd be probably better just to buy titanium and do everything like that. One of the things with titanium... Ooh, I see a titanium way the fuck over there. Yep. Or you could say it, my eyes are pretty good. There we go. And it wouldn't be so detrimental to our... It wouldn't cost as much. That hurts. It really does. Alright, we have 3,350. Sell all that. I'm almost positive I docked. Oh. You gotta wait until it says... Click. Oh, it's on the other side. That's what the problem is. Oh boy. There we go. Now we got 31,000. Alright, let's see what we could do. Now, is this going to tell us how much money this is going to cost? Let's say I wanted 10,000 left over. I'm going to use my calculator for this, because I don't want to fuck up. So we're going to use 20,000, right? To buy this neonite. About 19 each. I mean, we'll be able to get 1,000 of it, which honestly isn't very much. We could sell our titanium too. Really, we're not getting very much more. Yeah, that didn't really help. So I guess let's buy 1,000 and see what we can do with it. They don't even have any. Did anybody else see that? I'm so upset with myself. Please have another place that does this kind of junk. No? That figures. Alright. Well... of course that won't work. Of course I sold all my titanium that I had. Alright, how much titanium do you have? Just what I sold you. Alright, well, we're gonna fucking buy it back at, way more of the price. Buy back. Yep. Well, I guess we got some cash now, but unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to do some mining. I need to... Can we warp early on? Click M, you go to the map. And... no, we got enough. You could take these gates. I'm pretty sure if it's green, it means it's a good sector. If it's red, it's bad or neutral. I'm not too sure. It's 156 to use it. And hopefully go the right direction. See the rough direction of Hyperspace Gate and its title, south-southeast. I want to check that. You can click shift to move your shit, and that was actually a useful tip for once. South, southeast. Yep, so that's the one that we wanted to go to anyway. I think. Yeah. I think the materials and stuff are closer to the center of the galaxy. We're way out there, so. Only bad thing about doing this is we could run into a... well, it's going to happen anytime we move to any new sectors. Oh, thank God. That'll make you hold your breath. Thought the... I thought it froze. That was scary. Order of the Adventure. Are you an adventurer too? Yes. That's great. I'm sure we can help each other out. If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask away. Nothing. It's more for just new people in general. Well, you could actually go to a sector that is too foggy and it's got too much in it, and it will drop the frame rate like a rock. Yeah, but one time it might be when there's a planet. This one doesn't have a planet, unfortunately. Of course, seeing planets is extremely awesome because they're beautiful and... That purple one might take you to an alien sector, I believe, because they are usually purple when they show up. Fuck. Okay, just look where the icon is on the side of the thing. Okay, there it is. Cool, there's some titanium close by. I'm not really seeing any. It'd be cool if they had neonite here. No, I'm not really seeing any there. I should have just parked on the side that I saw there. I don't know why I have to go all the way around. Right. As you could imagine, I could see this being fairly difficult when you have a ship that's bigger than these stations to park here. They got bullshit for anything, so they have iron. I didn't see any titanium to mine, so I almost wanted to say let's go to the next portal. Which one are you? That is the one we came in on. We only have one exit. Should be two. It looks like they might both be purple. Oh, we might actually have to make our shit just out of iron. Which means mining again, or just buying all our iron back at prices I wish not to. That looks like titanium way the fuck over there. Yep. Let's go over there. Should I? Alright, 25,000 kilometers, not that far. I think I might leave this video up completely, but maybe in future videos, if we're doing heavy mining like this, maybe I will just cut it. But I usually don't. Yeah, make sure you keep holding space or you're gonna stop moving. One downside of moving way over here to get this is that we're pretty far away. I think one thing though, I remember from when I was playing, I think if you try to mine these, at least in an alien sector, you might get attacked because they're technically theirs. Know what I'm saying? This one's got quite a bit of iron in it. I mean, titanium. See how much we actually get from this. I'm curious. I'm gonna do some numbers. Times 14%. What? So we'd only get 560-ish from this. If it's actually a percentage based. It might actually be pretty close. It might be right. At least we're gonna have enough titanium to actually do some now. Maybe we could go through a bunch of warp gates and actually try and find some stuff. But there's a lot of cool things to this game. One thing is the chain of command for your ships. You can actually have NPC ships fly with you. I mean, like you make a fleet. Wow, that was pretty close. I did 14% of 4,000, so I'm sure my numbers are off just from not having the exact amount. Let's move away from this shit a little bit. Let's go ahead and build. You click the flag thing up here to start your ship. I'm gonna call it Socrates. It costs 500. Fuck you! Oh my god. Can't you just take the equivalent out of titanium that I have? I think it's because it has a starting block that's made out of iron. And I don't think you could change it. There better be 500 in this. Yeah. There's a little bar. I don't know if you could see it. It's underneath this box below my right wing there. That tells you how long until you mine that part. And we're close. Probably one more. I don't know how in detail we should make our first starting ship, because I feel like it's going to be such a quick transition to the next tier. Alright, we're Socrates again. Alright, here we go. Is this iron, or is this actually... Yeah, it must be iron. You gotta go down, and then you could choose these. I'm gonna start swapping all these out with titanium things, because if I don't, I'll forget. That's for a station. Turret rotation lock. Generator, I'll throw that down here, and I don't really care about this. They're exactly the same, just one shoots in more directions. But do they cost different? No, you can't just see. No, that's not the one I wanted. This is a generator. I want the energy container. Now, energy containers are good because they store they're basically a battery. Think of batteries. Alright, so basically we need a crew quarters. And actually, one thing I'm going to... Whoopsie daisy. One thing I'm going to do is swap this one out for this one without windows, because I don't like really the random placement of windows. You can see how that just looks kind of funny, doesn't it? So we got a crew quarters. I don't know how much crew we have. Where is it at? 12. That's large enough. Alright. Now this costs quite a bit. Yep. It's 400 titanium and 4,800 money. And I want a energy container. Might actually make 2. These don't really cost nearly as much comparative-wise. Yeah, I say we're just gonna make this to... Maybe I want that in a different spot. Yeah, I want a lot of engines on the back here. So let's put these here. You could get really fancy with how you make ships in this, by the way. Let's give you an example. I want to look at something really quick. Yeah, those help my roll and pitch and all that. You can change the scaling here. And watch this. Yep, you could place shit that's only that big. So when I say you could get detailed with this, you can get extremely detailed. I am not going to make things at that size. I'm not going to make things at that size. I think these are 2 size blocks, right? Yeah. We're gonna make them this size for now. We'll add detail later because we just need to start up. We need to go and mine and get more stuff. What's the problem? Oh shit, we're out of titanium. Well, that was bad. Give us a little bit back. At least I'd give us 2 engines. One of the downsides for building way the fuck out here was now that we gotta go limp back with our shitty thing without a crew. We just gotta try and find the closest station that might have a crew in it. Closest station that might have a crew in it. You're 7. You're 20. Wow. Alright, you sound like you're the one. I really don't know what the bottom bar means very much. Obviously there's quite a bit there. I'm sure one's might be health, one might be energy. Fairly certain the second one's energy, because maybe when our energy storage goes down enough, it starts running out. No, I actually didn't want to interact with you, I just want to lock on so we can dock. I don't see a docking point yet. Is there no way to dock with this? Oh, it's a merchant. Shit. I can buy and sell upgrades. Expensive for the most part. Some of them aren't. But, this one's not too bad. Engine upgrade. These aren't too shabby here, actually. I might consider. 7% addition in velocity. Is that really worth it? 20% more battery, though. That's not too shabby. Let's look and see what we could actually... Let's see what we could actually do here. We have 2 slots open, basically. And... let's talk to him again. Now, there is one that I always want. It's the turret control system, and I want it for certain... Yeah, add slots for armed and unarmed. Because I think you might only be able to have 2 turrets no matter how big your ship is, so you need these. Wow, that's pretty good. Oh, these are cool too. What? The system has 4 vertical scratches on its surface. What is that supposed to be? Ah, he just jumped on me, you motherfucker. I was gonna buy something. Damn it. Alright, well, let's go over here. Oh, looks like we might end up going back to where we started. At least... I think we're actually going slower than the other ship that we started out with. Well, that's why you need crew to be on your ship. I'm not going to do any merchant trading in particular, because I was watching a little bit of Lathrix's play on this, and I think he said that the trading is kind of broken. Which makes sense. That would take time for him to balance it out. Like, you can make a lot of money off of trading. Like, I think I like more merchanting, not like trading. We gotta wait for our generator to produce some more energy. hopefully I didn't delete our generator. I'm gonna check just to make sure. What the fuck? I might have actually deleted the generator, didn't I? Guess I could just delete this. No, we put it on the first one there. Okay, so we were right. Yeah, because I put it there and it was building off of it. That didn't just completely reset our battery charger, did it? I sell goods. I don't think this is what I think I was telling you about. It's more like for merchanting. So you could buy it from these guys, you could sell it somewhere else, and you could make a ridiculous amount of money. We do need crew. How much of each? I need to check first. Let's bring it up. You go to the crew. Or here. We need... No, let's actually install our turrets really quick because I forgot to do that. Iron mining turrets. Stick them cutely on the front. You know what? We'll stick all of ours on the front. We'll stick our chain gun turrets on them too. Your ship doesn't support more of this, so we're only able to have one weapon turret. So we need 2 gunners, 4 miners, 2 engineers, 2 mechanics. I'm not going to remember that. Our crew. Pretty sure we need like 2 of almost everything. I don't see a... Maybe we just need to get closer. I don't see a spot where we could dock. So... Oh, this is a station, so it does have docking. Oh, there it goes. That was like the other one where it was like just a ship. Alright, you gotta be careful. Actually, we don't have to be careful. We'll be careful anyway. You need to practice so you don't just ram things when you're playing with collision on. Alright, we need 2 of them. We needed 4 miners. And I think that's all we could do. Then you have to, for every certain amount of people you get, you have to get a sergeant, a lieutenant, and stuff like that, generals and captains and all that fun stuff. Now you can actually just get crew members and have them fill up the space, but they aren't, what do you call it? Oh shit, that's way closer than I thought it was. Whoop, see? We would have died right there. And that would have been it. So you're welcome. It looked a lot farther than I thought it was. Oh, and the biggest problem is we have crew now. When you have crew, you can start going full speed. We got some mechanics here. I'm pretty sure we just needed 2 of them as well. Pretty sure we just needed 2 gunners as well. You need more sergeants now. Now, shit. We could look around. Who were we missing then? Could be. So we have 4 miners, 2 engineers, 2 mechanics. So we're missing the gunners. That's not really as big of a deal. I would like to try and look for a sergeant. Looks like somebody just warped out again. But see, now we're going 377 as a base, and now we can go 1500 at full speed. I just saw blah 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 blah. I just saw a asteroid that was chewed up from us mining it earlier. Alright, start slowing down. The thrusters on the front actually help the thing slow down. I don't know if you could actually put real thrusters on the front, but at least the ones that are directional thrusters actually help you brake. Or you have to spin around and throw your actual thrusters into full tilt. Aha, Sergeant. Of course, now they don't have gunners here. That's not a big deal. Fire one, Sergeant. And that's good. Let's go back to where we saw the... I'm pretty sure it was that guy over there. Hire our gunners just in case, but really we're not going to be doing much of that for a little while. Still got a lot of credits. Would like to find some turrets, so maybe that'll be the last thing we do before we end the video. Would be look for upgraded turrets. Now they could get pretty expensive, so there we go. Hire crew. We needed gunners to hire. There. Now we got the full requirement or whatever the fuck. I don't care, whatever. Thrust. Blah blah blah. Alright, let's look for a station that actually has turrets. How about you over there? You could talk to him from a distance. Nope. Nope. Alright, let's just go through the next portal here. What's that? Oh, we're weak? Oh, really? Yeah, we're in good standing with these people here. We might be able to find us some new turrets. And we could maybe find some place that actually has titanium. And that just telling you what I told you earlier, basically. Oh. Ooh, my lasers have an efficiency. Yep, I just said that. You're welcome. Ooh boy. Feel the lag. Look at that. Planet, it's got rings. Ring-a-things. Have a chemical factory here. Sell goods. See, now we can buy these and try and sell them somewhere else. I don't know if I really want to. What is that guy down there? Nope. You got a strafe. Oh, wait. I think that's the kind I'm looking for. Buy and sell turrets. Double bolter turret, iron salvaging turret. That sounds cool for if, ooh, here's one. Double iron salvaging turret. 16.2% efficiency. Do we have a mining turret? Looks like the regular ones. Are these the ones that we have? A little higher efficiency, I believe. Not worth changing, in my opinion. Let's take our charts off so we get an idea what we actually need to do. Come off, you come off, you come off. F. Alright, so ours are these. They actually have really high efficiency, surprisingly. I don't know how that came about. Tech level 6. I almost don't want to change. Oh, looking at the wrong ones. Yeah, these are 14.2, so fuck that. This one's really expensive, but look at that efficiency, 28.5. Now, I think the higher... If we found a titanium mining turret, I think I would get this, but it's just a regular one. I would like a salvaging turret. This one's not too bad. Let's look what they have to sell for. Let's actually get over there. We're buying some from these people. Actually, kind of curious as we're flying past this guy here. Okay. No, apparently we did something wrong. There. Contract. Materials. Oh, they only have iron. Why do you guys suck so bad? What's that? Military outpost. So I just have stuff like that. Bridge the gap. Whoa. I get a little better at this. Whoa. Oh. Oh. Say that and then I almost smashed into it. That's scary. Turret control system. Just gives you 1. Engine upgrade. 6%. Mining upgrade. Material titanium 2.54. Is this necessary? Is all this does is highlight? Wow, those get expensive really quick. Display prices of goods. Through trading offers of all stations of the sectors. Wow. I think I might get this and get another mining turret. Or maybe a salvaging turret. Who knows? I'm gonna get that. I could actually get 2. And then we could... Yes. Say yes to the dress. Let's go to P. And... Oh, I can hardly see those. Those in there. Yes! I love it. Now we could throw a bunch of turrets on there. Okay, let's dock again and buy the turrets. Buy... Sell turrets. We don't have enough for this one anymore, unfortunately. We do have enough for this one. No, I think we want to do a lot of mining. This one's 31,000. I wish I could get this one right now. I think we're just gonna have to make do with these. These are slightly better. And we don't have enough for another one. So, okay. You go there, you go there, you... Wow. Ooh, we need more men for the turrets. Do you happen to have any crew? No, sir. Okay. Let's just do a quick look around. I'm sorry, I think I bopped my microphone. I bopped my microphone, more like it. You don't have any. I honestly don't think I've seen any at the military one, which is kind of weird. They do. Fi. I'm surprised with our extra turret that we have enough miners still. Well, let's see how quick we can mine something now. We gotta break up our groups for our turrets as well. Whoops. See, that's the kind of stuff that I didn't feel like dealing with right now. Alright, let's see what you got. You have the gunners I needed. Let's see how many we needed first. You need 2 more miners and 2 more gunners. So I was right about the miners. Of course, I don't have any here. Fire. Need a lot more money. Alright, well, I think I care about the miners more. Ooh, something's going on over here. Oh, we need the gunners, man! Do I have anything to sell we could sell? We have iron. Not very much. Oh. Nope. Can't do anything here. It's not the right place. Wanted to... Ooh. Pirates. I say let's move. Yeah. It almost doesn't look like they have anybody fighting back. Oh, wait, there's somebody over here. Like I said, we need to break up our groups. Click and press a number to assign a group. You be 2s. You'll be 1s. I want 2s off. No, it's probably good that we didn't go over there. We got hit by a stray shot or something. We'd probably die. We're mining pretty quick now. I'm pretty sure it'd be even faster if we actually had all the miners we needed. Let's do this. No, it's not working. Oh, it tore apart that little guy. That's the place we want to be. There is something over there I want. B. I need cargo bay. I don't think I stuck one on here. We don't have any titanium. Alright, let's get a... iron cargo bay. Stick it there for now. And where... oh shit, where was it? Over there. Now, if we had our stuff, or a salvaging thing like I wanted to, we could have actually salvaged the ship. Okay, I think that was it. P cargo bay systems. Velocity security control bypass. Bypass the velocity security control, but it leaks energy from the generators. Okay, well I don't think I want to do that. See a red thing here. That's that, that's the best thing in the game right there, I think. Great. Star brown. What? Okay, I might be completely wrong. Completely wrong, I think I was. Star brown. Menu, permissions, insurance plans, galaxy map. Guess I'm just going to have to remember that, and then I might look it up later because I have no idea what that was. Let's go sell that stuff. Yeah, well, maybe mine a little bit more. Ooh, looks like there's still more over there. Alright, let's get over there. Oh, that's what I saw earlier. Whoops. That would have killed us. Did I pick it up? Alright, instead of another mining turret, I might get that salvaging turret. What? What did we pick up this time? Was it a turret? It was not a turret. Damn it. I have no idea. I'm going to have to look that up and see if I can figure that out. Alright, let's go back over this way and do what we needed to do. I'm extremely curious on how salvaging works in this game. Yeah, the dock's on the other side. materials. Let's get rid of all 950 of ours. I meant to do here, which is not going to be very much. 11,000. That might be able to get us the salvaging one. Alright, this is going to be a long episode. Holy shit. Should I just fly full blast into it? No. Probably not. Yeah. Alright. Hey, that wasn't too shabby. Ooh, I would want this turret. Double iron salvaging turret. This one's 16.2. This one's 29.2. Oh, we don't have enough for any of them. Fuck y'all. Oh, I actually have an idea. See how much we can get for our thing that we got. Buy, sell upgrades. Sell. Ah. $7,000. Oh, man. Alright, so let's find some iron. I want to get that iron salvaging turret, because that sounds pretty cool. Right. They really don't have many very big asteroids here. I almost feel like our ship doesn't mine as fast since we actually made the ship. Oh, that's neat. I didn't know they would actually start flying apart. So we got about 3,000 now. Because who knows, what if we salvage and then we find something that's worth a lot of money? Yeah, let's go over there, I guess. Shh. Alright, I want to see what happens if we ram at full speed. Whoa! Other thing is, if we got another mining turret, we might be able to mine shit quicker. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool if everything was moving, but I'm sure that'd be a programming nightmare. Might not be so hard. The program might be hard to make so it doesn't kill your computer. So they're all not static. That way, if you rammed one like I did earlier, it would actually move the whole thing. Alright, I believe this is plenty. After we get this one, I'm gonna mine the whole thing so you have extra money. We might go see if the ships are still there for salvage, and we might try salvaging them. I think we're going to be low on miners again anyway, so we're probably going to need to go pick up some more. So having extra cash wouldn't hurt. Alright, where were you at? We need to go to the one... Should have stopped and look at my screen for a second and try and... What? I don't even see it. Yeah, I do. Looks like a darkening spot right there. Whoa. Ah, damn it. Well, that actually worked out. Alright, let's see what we got. 3,000. 10. We still don't have enough for that damn turret. Ay caramba. Well, there's a big one right here we could try and sell as well. Pew pew pew, pew 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 pew. I also realized this channel is kind of almost more like I'm streaming the games, just not actually streaming them, where people get to watch it at the same time I'm playing. I might do that again eventually, but it's essentially pretty much what I'm doing. Alright. We can swap turrets. To... Okay. Yes, we got 22,000, so we could go do that now. Where were you at? You were at... It's actually pretty close, right? I lost it. There. Alright, there's still salvage there. It looks like the little red dots are where the docking ports are. And turn fire. Oh, I was wrong. I don't think we actually docked. I was gonna see if we can, but I doubt it. There's no point. Just go whip by it and try and do it. Alright, we have 22,000. The double iron one right here. Yes, here we go. Ready for this? But this turret here. Don't worry, we might get that one next. Nope, fuck that one. Alright. Let's see. We need to get rid of something. We need to get rid of two things, actually. You go away, you go away, you go away. You know what? You go away too. Actually, how about I don't want any of you on here until we have an idea or an actual. Alright. Enough crew to actually handle all this. Alright, let's go find that wreckage. Kind of curious what this does. I have zero clue. Okay, I thought there was a wreckage that was a little closer, and it was on our way this way. There it is. Start slowing down. Am I doing this right? Let's see on this piece here. So this might make sense on enemies that might not be made of iron. This is probably what they're made out of, you know what I'm saying? But if we could find enemies that are made out of something better. Oh, we ate. Oh, ah. What is that? Ah, I got it. Well, this doesn't make any sense when I want anything else other than iron. May have to look into some of this a little more, but I think I'm gonna end the video here. And next time, I think we're gonna try and get that upgraded ultra efficient mining turret. So, like I said before, if you would like to see more of Avorion in the future, make sure you leave a like and let me know. And if you like what I do in general, make sure you subscribe. It helps out the channel. And if you want to leave any kind of feedback or just say hey, I will say hey back. Until next time, take care.